welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a lip declutter. This is another just declutter in my New Year declutter series. I've done quite a few. I think I only have eyeshadow left. I haven't decided if I'm gonna put lips up or eyes up. So this is either the last one or second to last one. But I have a lot of lip products to go over here to just really pare this down. I would ideally like for my lip drawer to just be one across, not have any on top of each other. I'm not doing too bad right now. I really haven't bought anything since I did my massive declutter back in July or so. I did like a mid-year declutter. So I'm really just gonna kind of go through, pare this down a little bit. It won't be as big as my mid-year declutter that I did last year. I'll link that playlist up above if you're more interested in just like a massive declutter. This is really just gonna be going through making smarter choices about my collection. So I am starting with 60 lip products here, and I think it's time to just get started. So if you like lipstick declutters, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. These up here are just kind of like spare lids that I have because sometimes you can customize lids. So that's what those are there. And let's get to it. These 7 here are ones that I have currently kind of in Shop My Stash. This one's in my project pan. This is the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in Bound. Love this lip product. It is staying. I want to use it all the way up. And then these 3 are my Bare Minerals. These 2 are glosses. This is a liquid matte. So the matte is in XYZ. I have the gloss in Sugar and also in Groovy. I'm not going to be swatching everything just because this is a smaller declutter. I like all 3 of these. They're currently, like I said, in Shop My Stash. I will also link that playlist above. And, you know, Bare Minerals has some really good lip products. I don't know why I go for these all the time, but I don't really like liquid lips. And when I go for something, I go for this one. So all 3 are actually going to stay. I like those. This one, however, is going to go. This is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Tinted Lip Treatment. This color is just weird. Every time I wear it, like, it looks like I have like red, irritated, chapped lips. I don't like this. It's not flattering on. The lip treatment's fine. I can't really speak on that, but it just doesn't look good on me for some reason. It looks bad. So this is gonna go. And then these other 2, I have a Clarins lip oil and I think candy. Yep, 04 candy. This is a really nice lip oil. Honestly, the first lip oil that I tried, I really like it. I want to grab some of the Dior ones, but until I kind of just get this in a better spot, I'm not going to. But this one's going to stay, as well as this Dior. This came out for their holiday collection in 2021, and it's a nice nude color. Like it a lot. It's kind of like a rosewood, so it is going to stay as well. Talking about Dior, I have these 2 here. So this is the Lip Addict in 586. I think it's in LA. I use this, I think, in a full face of Dior. I love this lipstick. I love just like sheer balmy lipsticks. However, this is so expired. It does not smell good. So it is time for this to go. And then I have the Lip Glow in kind of just the original pink. This one smells fine still. It's okay. It's like a nice balmy treatment. It's supposed to change with your pH. A little bit gimmicky, but it is nice. I've used quite a bit of it, so I'm going to continue just chugging along on this and hope I can finish it at some point. So this is going to stay. Something else that I think can stay are these Lawless Forget the Fillers. I got this during holiday. And they're just 3 minis, but I'm pretty sure I can finish all of these up. If anything, I don't like this shade as much, but they're kind of sheer on the lips, so they're fine. I think that the gloss is a really nice formula, so this is going to stay. Oops. And then I also just, while we're doing like lip gloss kind of stuff, all of these are going to stay. They're all pretty clear, just lip treatments. I have the Tarte Marajuku Juicy Lip. This is just in clear. I like that. The Huda Beauty Silk Balm, I like that. This is getting low too. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Lip Treatment. This is really nice. I actually probably like this one the most out of all of them. And then this is the Sephora Lip Plumper in 01. Leaves your lips nice and plump. It treats them. It's not too like spicy, you know, where your lips are just stinging. It's very nice. So all of those are gonna stay. Now, looking at this, something I know can go is this Kylie Cosmetics in Malibu. I was hanging on to this for dear life. I didn't want to let it go. I loved this color for so long, but it's so old. If anything, I should just buy a new one. I mean, this is before her rebrand, so it still smells fine. Like I can smell the vanilla from here, but it's just old. I haven't reached for it since my last lip declutter, so this can go. As well as this. This is the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop in Moonchild. You know, the ColourPop lip gloss formula is not my favorite. So this can just go. It is a nice gloss. I like the color, but just don't reach for it. This Pat McGrath lip gloss, though, I do reach for. She has the superior lip gloss formula. I love Pat McGrath's lip glosses. Out of all of her lip products, probably my favorite. This is really nice. So this Pat McGrath one is going to stay. While we're doing Pat McGrath, let's go over these matte trance. Are they all matte trance? I have, let's see, Blitz Trance, and then Luxe Trance. So these two Blitz Trance, I have Lady Stardust and Full Fantasy. So Lady Stardust, this is going to be more of like the cream formula, kind of pinky. And then this one is Full Fantasy. Both of these are okay. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this one. It's like just too bubblegum pink for me. I know I won't wear it, so that one can go. And then the Luxe Trance in Sorry Not Sorry. This one is just not a shade I would wear. It's just too opaque for me. It's going to go. I wish I could keep it, but I'm just not going to. These, though, let's go over my Charlotte Tilbury. So I have 3 minis here. I love minis. Like, honestly, they're just the best. So I have Amazing Amal, JK Magic, and Viva La Vergara. All of these are great. So there is one specifically I wanted to point out. This is the Vergara one. All of these are staying. This one is the, let's just look. This one is the Amazing Amal. So this one is the one that kind of reminded me of Sorry Not Sorry. The thing with this one is just it's a little bit more sheer. I can spread it out more and not make it so opaque. So that's why I like this one better. And then JK Magic, while I don't support JK Rowling anymore, this lipstick is just bar none. It is a great nude. I love it. And then these two, so I have Very Victoria and Pillow Talk. I did used to have KKW. I believe I decluttered that one. And I'm going to keep both of these still. I wear them all the time. Very Victoria is probably my favorite out of all of the Charlotte Tilburys. It's this one here. But I still like these, and they are going to stay. All right, I feel like I'm making pretty good progress here. Let's talk about this MAC. So this MAC is in Work, and it's like this bright red. I'm still going to keep it, even though it doesn't look worn, because it hasn't been. It smells fine. I don't have a red, so this is really my one and only red. I'm going to hang on to it in case there ever becomes a day that I need a red. I have one. And then this Tarte here, this is the Park Ave Princess, and it's kind of like a very sheer lip gloss. I kept this around because I used to love this. Like, you can see some wear in this. Just, it doesn't perform the same. It's kind of old, so I do think that it's time for me to declutter it, unfortunately. I wish that wasn't the case, but time for it to go. And then these two Buxom. Actually, I have this Buxom too. So these two I brought in a Shop My Stash, and my Shop My Stashes last a full month to really just give me time to try out the products, test them, see what I think of them. And I didn't want to reach for these at all in that entire month. And while I like the colors, so I have Mudslide and Dolly, there's just no reason for me to keep these, unfortunately. I wish that I would. They're nice glosses, but I'm just not reaching for them. And I can't just put the fact that they're good glosses, you know, over the fact that I'm not using them. So I am going to declutter both of these. And then this one is kind of like a lip gloss power, what was this called? Glowing, and it was supposed to kind of plump your lips. I actually do like this. I need to pull this into a Shop My Stash because I haven't for a while. It's just a very sheer kind of formula, and I want to see what I think of this. I'm not ready to completely let this go because I haven't tried it in a while. So hopefully I will remember to put this in Shop My Stash. All right, I think we're making progress. Let's talk about this nude sticks. I decluttered all of them except for this one. This is in the shade Pulse. This color is pretty. I like it, but this like stick formula, I'm just not about it. I haven't reached for it since my last declutter, so it's gonna go. This Becca is in Sugar. This was like an iconic lip product, and I bought it because of that. Everyone was raving about it, but like, I do like it. It's just not like an all over lip color. Like this is a center of lip for me. So since I can't buy this anymore, I was going to declutter it, but I think I'm going to hang on to it a little bit longer. It is a pretty shade. I just feel like on me, it kind of looks washed out. I don't know. I'm going to give this one another chance. I'm not ready to let go of it just yet. This Tom Ford Mini, I love this. This is in Indian Rose. And the color is really nice. This is like my ideal lip color here. Well, maybe like a mix of these two would be perfect, but I do really enjoy this lip color. I'm gonna get through it. It's just a little mini, so I think that I can. The iconic Fenty Beauty lip gloss in Fenty Glow. I'm going to finish this. I know I can. I know I will. So this is absolutely staying. I use this all the time. I think there's like this much left. So this is going to get finished, I swear. All right, let's talk about these Ofra ones that are staring me in the face. This is part of the Samantha March collab. So I have the Peony, Millie, and Queen. I want to keep these. I want to keep these so bad. I don't think that I've even maybe used them one time, but I don't reach for them. Like every time I do Shop My Stash, I just don't reach for them. So I think that that's just my sign. Like, I think someone will love these so much more than I could because they're just sitting here collecting dust, going bad. So it kind of hurts my heart, but I have her other stuff from her other collab and I'm happy with that. So this, I'm going to declutter. I think I'm good with that. That one was tough. That one was actually kind of tough, but let's keep going. This Flower Beauty I have in Sheer Snapdragon. I had this, you can see I've put a dent in it. I had this in a Shop My Stash not too long ago. I like this lip product. I just hate the freaking packaging. Like it only closes if you put it the right way. Like see, it won't close that way. I hate it so much, but I do really, really like this color. So I'm going to hang on to it for a little bit longer. I'm also going to hang on to this Clinique. This is in Sugar Plum Pop. This is like just a sheer wash of color. Again, it's just a little mini, so I like having it. You can see it kind of barely shows up, but I love those kinds of lip products. So it is going to stay. And then this Laura Geller lip gloss. This is an almond, right? No, sugarcane. I use this all the time. I don't know what it is. Like Laura Geller is on its way out, but I cannot get rid of this lip gloss. I love how opaque it is. I love the color of it. I really like this lip gloss a lot, and so I'm not going to get rid of it. I don't really buy anything from Laura Geller anymore. I don't hear anything from them, but I love this lip gloss. I don't know why. For some reason I had it. I love it, and I'm going to continue to use it. Okay, I have YSL, and I have my Lisa Eldridge. So, and I have this NARS. This NARS is not going anywhere. I have used and abused this. I'm pretty sure I can finish it. This is like the lip balm in Orgasm. This is not going anywhere. And I can tell you right now, none of my Lisa Eldridge are going anywhere. So let's go over those real quick and then we'll go over my YSL. So let's go over these. So in the glosses, I have Go Lightly, I have Affair, and I have Songbird. Songbird is definitely my favorite. And then out of the lipsticks, I have Velvet Fawn, Velvet Intrigue, Velvet Affair, Kitten Mischief, Blush Lightly, that's a velvet, Velvet Decade, and Velvet Muse. So all of these are velvets. This one is one of her like more lipstick formulas, and then the lip glosses. So I'm not going to swatch them. I did that in my last declutter. I kind of spaced them out like this because they're magnetized weird. Like you can see if you like, it's hard to have them like this, but I'm going to have to. So I have all my velvets and then my other one there. So those are going to stay. I'm not going to open and swatch them. Let's go over YSL. I think I can get rid of one of these because I think that they're very similar. I have 6 and I have 44. So here's 44. And these are like a very balmy lipstick from YSL. I like them a lot. And then this one is number 6. So I think I'm going to keep number 6. This is just a little bit more pinky. I'm going to get rid of 44. And then this is going nowhere. You can see how much I've used this. Whenever I like go out for a night out, this is the lipstick I use because it is so long lasting. This is in the shade 7. It's like a matte liquid lip, but not all the way, kind of like a velvet. But I love this shade. It still smells fine, so it is staying. And then this is also staying. This is just like a lip gloss. I think that they discontinued this formula. It smells so good. The YSL lip formula smells the best in my opinion. It is my favorite smelling just lip product, but this is really nice. I am determined to also use this. So this is going to stay. And then these 3. So this is where like I have those extra caps because I got it customized with my name on the side. So let's see. This one is the YSL Zoe. This was like a collab with Zoe Kravitz, I think. It's in the shade 125. I want to say it was like Honey Love or something, but here is this one. Now, this one is in 85, and it looks like this. Of course, they're all just very nudie colors. I'll put that there. And then this one is in 10, and it looks like this. So 10, 44, 125. I think I'm going to get rid of this one, and I'm going to replace the cap because I'm going to keep that cap for another one. This one is just like a little bit too much of a cool tone pink. I don't really love that. So yeah, that one's going to go, and then these other 2 can stay. That's going to wrap this up. I'm going to just organize, clean this up a little bit, and then we will go over final numbers. All right, and then here is the final drawer. These aren't organized here just because I'm gonna put them back and shop my stash on my desk here, but I am keeping 45 and I'm decluttering 15. And you know, I'm happy with that. Even with, I'm trying to pick all these up here, even with the ones in Shop My Stash, I think that I even have room to grow. So these are the ones that I'm decluttering. I'm pretty proud of myself for not just getting rid of like the Buxoms, but really going through like my Pat McGrath, my YSL, and getting rid of some of those that I know I'm just not going to wear. So here's what the drawer looks like. Pretty happy with it, but this is where I'm going to leave you all. Again, if you like declutter videos, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, everyone.